Today we dive deep into one of the most intense and closely watched geopolitical flashpoints of 2025, the India-Pakistan conflict that erupted in May and the recent controversial claims made by former U.S. President Donald Trump regarding the war and its resolution. This conflict, though brief, reignited long-standing tensions and drew global attention, with nuclear-armed neighbors exchanging missile strikes, air attacks, and drone operations. Recently, Trump threw his voice into the mix, claiming he played a crucial role in ending the hostilities and updating key figures about the scale of the fighting, specifically the number of aircraft shot down. Let's unpack everything you need to know. The prelude to war, the ignition. In April 2025. Tensions were already simmering when on April 22, 2025, a deadly terror attack rocked Pahalgam in Indian-administered Kashmir, killing 26 civilians, including tourists. This assault was allegedly orchestrated by Indian operatives as a false flag operation, according to some reports, intended to justify harsh military moves. In the days that followed, the situation escalated rapidly. Diplomatic ties between India and Pakistan were downgraded, visa cancellations were enacted bilaterally, and a historic and crucial water-sharing pact, the Indus Water Treaty, was suspended by India, an unprecedented move after 65 years. By early May, the stage was set for full-scale military confrontation. The war unfolds, Operation Sindoor and military exchanges. On May 7, 2025, India launched what it called Operation Sindoor, a series of precise missile strikes and air raids targeting 9 locations in Pakistani-administered Kashmir and Punjab. The Indian government claimed these strikes focused on terror infrastructure linked to groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed while avoiding Pakistani military and civilian sites. Pakistan responded fiercely with its own missile launches, targeting Indian air bases across Punjab. They also engaged in aerial dogfights and drone strikes along the line of control. The conflict lasted for 4 intense days, culminating in a ceasefire agreement on May 10th. Aircraft losses. The evolving numbers. During these skirmishes, both sides admitted to losses of fighter jets and military hardware. Early assessments suggested several jets were shot down, but exact figures remained unclear and contested. Enter Donald Trump, whose statements have added an intriguing, if controversial, layer to the narrative. Trump's claims, mediating peace and new numbers. Since the conflict, Donald Trump has repeatedly asserted that he personally brokered peace between India and Pakistan by threatening to cancel lucrative trade deals with both countries. He claimed that his intervention led to a ceasefire and the end of hostilities, a version of events that U.S. and international officials haven't independently verified. More eye-catching, though, are Trump's evolving claims regarding the number of aircraft shot down. He initially stated 3 jets were downed, later revised it to 5, then 7, and most recently to 8. According to Trump, 7 planes were shot down, and the 8th was badly wounded during the fighting, dramatically emphasizing the intensity of the conflict. These numbers have been widely reported in media outlets across Pakistan, India, and the U.S., sparking debates about accuracy and underlying political messaging. The reality on the ground. What do official sources say? While Trump's statements grab headlines, official military sources from India and Pakistan have provided a more measured account. India acknowledges losing fewer jets than Trump's numbers suggest and highlights that it shot down more Pakistani jets, some of which were reportedly U.S. and Chinese models. Pakistan confirms losses, but remains guarded about the exact toll. Independent analysts note that conflicts like these are often accompanied by fog of war, propaganda, and misinformation from all sides, making precise casualty counts difficult to establish immediately. Geopolitical implications. Why it matters. This conflict and Trump's comments are not just about the jets or trade deals. They reflect broader geopolitical stakes. India and Pakistan have a history plagued by wars and proxy conflicts, primarily over Kashmir. Both countries possess nuclear weapons, making any military escalation a global concern. U.S. involvement or claims of involvement impact diplomatic relations and regional power balances. The disputed narrative over the cessation of hostilities influences public opinion domestically in all involved countries. What's next? Lessons and future outlook. Although the May 2025 clash ended quickly with a ceasefire, animosities remain. Both India and Pakistan continue strengthening their military postures along the border, while diplomatic dialogue remains fragile. Donald Trump's repeated interventions in the narrative serve as a reminder of the intertwining of politics, media, and military affairs in global conflict zones. For viewers interested in geopolitical stability, this episode exemplifies the challenges of peace in regions weighted with historical grievances and the role of external powers' influence. The 2025 India-Pakistan conflict was a significant reminder of the enduring tension in South Asia. The involvement of global figures like Donald Trump and his controversial claims about ending the war and the number of planes shot down highlights the complex relationship between fact, media, and political narratives. As viewers and global citizens, it's essential to critically assess such claims, consider multiple perspectives, and understand the underlying geopolitical dynamics rather than accepting sensational statements at face value. Stay tuned to this channel for more updates on this story and other global affairs. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for in-depth analysis, all without showing the face, just the facts that matter. This script provides a comprehensive storyline that balances detailed conflict facts with the latest developments in Trump's statements, ensuring engagement and clarity for an informed YouTube audience.